welcome to the Bush Block Homestead. This morning I am trying to cook some dinner on the campfire as well as season a new pot that we got yesterday. Now when I say new, we did go down to the local markets and pick up a second-hand pot. These pots are normally $80 and above retail at the shops around here. So we picked up, you can see that one there on the top of the fire. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. This one here, we picked that one up at the local market for about $20, so that was quite good in our eyes. I have brought it home, I've washed it out, I've oiled it up, and because we don't have like a functioning oven that you'd normally have in a house, I'm just putting it on the fire here, and I'll leave it for, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, or until it falls into the fire because the log below is just about to give way. I'll leave it here to season. I've done this with our other cast iron pots and it seems to work really well. We're not too fussy whether it lasts for a long time or a short time because it really doesn't matter to us. I'm happy to season them up every now and then and chuck them back on the fire. So it is working, it is seasoning our pots. So that's the new one there. It's actually in between the sizes that we had before. So I'm no expert at this, but I'm going to guess that it's maybe a 4 or a 5 quart pot. The little one that we've got like that's a 2 quart, and that big one over there, that's a 9 quart. So it's in between the two, so I'm going to guess about a 4 or a 5 quart pot. So that's what I'm doing with the pot on top. I'm seasoning it, getting it ready to use. I'm hoping to use it this afternoon to cook some brown rice in because we haven't had rice for a while. I don't like cooking it up on the barbecue because it chews too much gas, and I don't know, I don't like paying for gas. I'd rather use the fire. So now that I've got a pot of about the right size and it'll be seasoned this morning, I'll fire it up the sarvi and see what we can do with the rice. Now in this pot over here, I'm trying to cook our dinner. In the van I had a packet of frozen diced beef, a packet of frozen vegetables, and some leftover spud. So I'm just chucked it all in there. The fire, I did have it up on top like the other pot to defrost it all, and it has defrosted. It's all now sitting in the pot. Oh, there we go. I told you that one was going to fall in. I'll fix him up in a minute. It doesn't really matter. So this one down here, yeah, it's got our dinner in it. I'll put the sauces in it later because it is only morning. It's only about 9 o'clock in the morning here. But I wanted a nice long slow cooked dinner, so once this fire burns down a bit I'll just leave it in here, let it do its thing, add the sauces in later, and if we remember this afternoon before we eat the dinner we'll come back and give you a look at how the brown rice and the dinner turns out. If we forget to come back it means we enjoyed it very muchly, and we'll see you next time on the Bush Block. Bye! Hi and welcome back tonight to our dinner from the campfire. I told you earlier that I was cooking dinner in the big pot. I had to season up the little, well, medium-sized pot here. And I've done that, and in here I ended up cooking some rice. That's what's left of it. We kind of decided to eat some, so not much left, but that's our rice. That's the brown rice we cooked in it over the campfire. And in this pot is the cooker. Now she doesn't look too flash, but I'll tell you what, she tastes pretty good. So it's got meat and veg and potato and stuff in it. No sauces or anything added. But yeah, she came up pretty good. There you go. So that's our dinner cooked on the campfire. We'll see you next time on the Bush Block. Bye!